Shooting expired film on the Gold Coast, part 2. In this video, I'll be telling you about the roll of film I shot in my Minolta TC-1 with 2009 Agfa Vista 100. Now, this is a 3-pack of film I picked up at the Brisbane Camera Fair a few years ago. I've had it in my fridge ever since I bought it. But Brisbane is a subtropical city. You know, it's hot here, it's humid, and quite honestly, picking up 3 rolls of film cheap at a camera fair, I really did not have very high expectations of what I was going to see on this film. So this is 2009 Agfa Vista 100. It's made in the EU, so good old European colour film. Now, according to the Big Film database, AgfaFoto film produced between 2006 and 2010 was made by Ferrania in Italy. Anything later than that, it was probably produced by Fujifilm in Japan. Anything earlier, it was probably produced by AgfaFoto in Germany. Now, as I told you in part 1 of expired film on the Gold Coast, I actually only had about half an hour to shoot 24 exposures. So I drove to Coolangatta, was waiting for my daughter and my wife coming back from Sydney. Their flight came in early. All of a sudden, I had to shoot 24 exposures in about 30 minutes. So it was a bit of a rush job, but I really loved the results that I took on both cameras. And now you're going to see the results from the Minolta TC-1 with Agfa Vista 100. The colours produced by this film are very soft and almost pastel-y. Really lovely, nice colours here. As you can see, this 2009 film has held up beautifully, and I did not need that extra half a stop of exposure compensation. There's a tiny light leak at the top of this shot. I'm not sure how or why, but I kind of dig it. This film might be 15 years old, but it looks absolutely fantastic. Having said that, it does have a little bit more of the expired look than the Fuji Industrial 100. So there you go, there are the results of my roll of Agfa Vista 100 made in the EU film from 2009. I was blown away when I saw these images pop up in my Dropbox from my lab. Couldn't believe it. They look fantastic. Look, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have added the half a stop of exposure compensation. There's a couple of pictures there where, yeah, the highlights are a little bit bright. So I think for the other 2 rolls in the box, I'll be shooting them at box speed with no exposure compensation whatsoever. But the beautiful European color film colors Absolutely love these, and the Minolta TC-1 has done a great job at working with that film to produce these images, and yeah, what a great combination. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the images. I would love to hear. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you check out Expired Film on the Gold Coast Part 1 with the Contax G1 and Fuji Industrial 100.